ever see a song that's not even that good suddenly show up on playlists everywhere? Like, wait a second, how did this track get momentum out of nowhere?
Oh, that makes me angry.
You might assume it's luck or an industry favor. But what if I told you it was a weird little trick that games Spotify's own psychology?
This should be interesting.
One of the artists in my program pulled it off. No label, no ads, just a dumb, smart move that made their song look way more important than it actually was. And yeah, it worked stupidly well. I remember when this artist first told me the idea, I laughed. Not because it was bad, but because it was so obvious in hindsight, I felt like I should have thought of it first.
Oh, well, duh, right?
Here's what they did. The moment their new single dropped, they made a playlist, but not a normal playlist. This one had exactly one song, just the single.
Is this some kind of joke?
That's it. Then they posted on social and said, want to help us hack Spotify? Follow this playlist. It's a weird algorithm thing. Like, hundreds of fans played along, some out of curiosity, some because they wanted to help. And just like that, a brand new playlist with hundreds of followers was born, with only one song on it.
Whoa, that totally surprised me.
Spotify noticed, because when a playlist has real followers, even if it's just a one-track joke, it triggers something. Visibility goes up, credibility goes up, the illusion of traction locked in, and suddenly this song that would have blended into the noise started getting real momentum. Other playlists picked it up, streams went up, the artist looked way bigger than they were, all because they made one decision that changed the entire perception of their release. This is what I call the one-track playlist follower hack. And no, this isn't some long-winded growth course gimmick. It's a micro strategy you can launch right now. It works because of how Spotify's system evaluates what's important. And the best part, it's so easy, it feels illegal. Here's the play-by-play. Before I show you the secret, let me show you who's telling it.
You help a lot of people out here, bro.
It's just so amazing that I met you, bro. I love you.
Make a song for you, so you know. I ain't even started. Got a couple things I'm working through. I ain't even started. Got lots of shit on my to-do. I'm just about to flex. That don't include.
Just thinking about how much we could accomplish if people weren't so close-minded.
Step 1, drop your single. Step 2, create a playlist with just that track. If you want to be cheeky, you can throw in a few silent filler songs to give it padding. Step 3, give it a compelling name. Something like Driving Vibes, new single by Your Name. Step 4, tell your fans to follow the playlist, not just stream it. And step 5, frame it like an inside joke. Follow this so Spotify thinks we're cooler than we are. Or we're tricking the algorithm. Play along, make it fun, make it feel like they're in on the game. And yeah, it sounds ridiculous, following a playlist with one song.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
But that's exactly why it works. It's so unexpected, so obviously tongue-in-cheek that people want to be part of it.
You all don't seem to understand how serious this is.
It feels like a movement. It feels like helping. It feels like an Easter egg that only true fans would get. And when fans participate in something that feels clever and rebellious, they remember it, they talk about it, they share it. One indie band in my shortcut program did this with a track called Night Drive. They named the playlist Night Drive the single and told fans, help us mess with the algorithm. A few hundred did. Their Spotify for Artists lit up with new playlist ads. But here's the twist. They were all from the same playlist.
You get where I'm going.
That made it look like they were getting picked up across multiple curation outlets because a playlist with followers carries weight, even if there's only one. Why does this matter? Nah, because in Spotify's world, perception isn't just important, it's leverage. Playlists with followers look important. Songs that are featured in important playlists get bumped. And when editorial teams, influencers, or fans see a playlist with 500 plus followers featuring your track, their brain does the math for them. This must be worth checking out, even if it's all theater.
Damn, son, that is one compelling argument.
Spotify's algorithm isn't human. It doesn't know if your playlist is legit or if you built it overnight as a prank. It just sees engagement, followers, click-throughs, playthroughs, and every signal you give it counts. You're not faking success. You're manufacturing visibility. And in today's game, that's a skill. Now, imagine combining this with other strategies, like renaming that playlist to hit keyword SEO. Suddenly, you've got discoverability baked into the formula. The one-track playlist isn't just a trick, it's a Trojan horse for attention. A psychological illusion that says, hey Spotify, we're trending, pay attention. So here's your action step.
Can I talk to you real quick? Just a second, please.
Real quick, for you artists who really care about skyrocketing your career, I put together a free cheat code checklist that breaks down all these hacks step by step. Click this link in the description to grab it anytime and use it like a Spotify growth map.
I watch this man every day. His tips work on God.
Now, where were we?
Setting up the whole picture.
Next time you release a song, don't just promote the track. Promote the playlist. Name it right, frame it right, ask for follows, make it funny, make it rebellious, and watch what happens. Even if it only gets 100 followers, you've just created something that feels bigger than your artist profile alone. And if you're wondering whether it's worth it, let me ask you this. What other strategy takes 5 minutes, costs $0, and makes your song look like it's part of a movement?
That's a great question.
And if you're still here, you're not just watching, you're absorbing cheat codes most artists never hear. Grab the 50 Spotify hacks from my description below for free and go to my channel for even more cheat code videos like this one.
So you actually learned something today?